When you come back for the next row, are you matching up your tires to the tire line on the last one, or are you overlapping by a little bit? So it is the end of April here in St. Louis, and as far as the lawn goes, this is pretty much when the lawn is going to look the best that it's going to look for the entire year, especially as we head into the summer months. I'm not a big lawn guy, although I like to have, I like having it look nice, right? As much as I can, but I don't put a lot of effort or money into the lawn. But what I do make sure to do is, you know, in April, I don't get that false sense of, oh, my lawn looks great for the season. My thing is, come April, early May, I'm like, I need to get this lawn ready for the heat of summer. And one of the key things to do with that is to basically mow the grass as high as possible. A lot of people keep it 3.5, 4 inches, maybe even longer, depending on how into your lawn you are. This is the first year of using the Milwaukee mower. We just got this, I think, about a month ago or so, so we're putting it through its paces. Liking it so far. I'm to the point now to where every time we mow, I'm trying to mow it 1/2 inch higher to get it to the point to where we're at about 4 inches for the summer months. I'm just going to detail what we're doing today. Last time that we mowed, we were on, if you guys can see here, the 4th setting there. This time here, we're going to go to 5. Now on the Milwaukee mower, highest setting is 4 inches, which is the number 7 setting. If that's 4 inches and each one is 1/2 inch, so that's 3.5, 3, so 4 was about 2.5 inches. We just had a good rain last night, and it's been a few days since we've had the lawn mowed, so I'm going to go ahead and get it mowed again. And so we're going to move this up to the 5th setting. So this will get us to, what did I say, 4, 3.5, 3. So this will get us to the 3. And that's the nice thing about the Milwaukee, kind of just a one-handed adjustment, which lifts up the entire deck. So this time here at the end of April, we're going to be at 5. Our next mow, sometime next week, hopefully we'll be at 6. And then we'll, depending on how it looks, we'll do 6 or 7. I'd like to just to get to 7, mow it as high as possible, help retain the water, kind of shade out the soil, and then helps with weed suppression and everything. So this one here is going to be 5, and let's see how it looks. You gotta love the electric function on the Milwaukee, basically the push button start. So we're on that level 5, and I always love that first pass that you make. It's always kind of stressful too, because it's the one that you're like, that's the baseline that you're going to do your other lines on. So it has to be straight, and I never get it straight. My lines are never straight. I need to get some kind of a trick for that. I try to do it kind of visually landmark and say, okay, I want to end up at point B, from A to B, just make that straight, and it never is. All right, so that line looks pretty good. So here's a question I have for my lawn people. When you come back for the next row, are you matching up your tires to the tire line on the last one, or are you overlapping by a little bit? I don't have a hard and fast rule. I'm not really sure which one is better, if you try to follow the same line or not. So we're going to overlap just in case we're missing some blades of grass. So I think we're taking off probably a good inch. It's been, I think, 3 days since I mowed last, and that's with the good rain we had last night. And I can already tell my lines they're kind of going off like this. Maybe it's like performance stress because I'm videotaping this. Let's do one more line so you guys can see. And for those of you that have asked, I rarely use the assisted mowing part. I mean, I'm doing it now just to kind of show you. I do a little bit in the back because we have the hill, but for the most part, it's just easier for me to push it on my own. So, what do you guys think? It's not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll get the rest of the front taken care of. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of the strategy that we have here going into the summer months, that at the end of April, early May, I just try to, each time that we mow or each week, we just step it up like a 1/2 inch. So this time we're on 5. So that gets us to, see level 5 here. That gets us to about 3 inches, and the next time that we mow, we'll kick it up to the number 6 level, and then that'll be about 3.5 inches. And that'll be probably the lowest I'm gonna wanna go for summer. I'm gonna try to target that 4 inches. So let me know your strategy on, you know, when you're coming back. Are you lining up the wheel lines or not? Are you overlapping? And then how tall you guys like to keep your grass. Let me know what region of the country you're in. We're in St. Louis.